Here's what people don't tell you about cutting off an abusive family. So if you've never been abused by your family, this post might be a little bit uncomfortable for you. But I'm going to tell you some of the things that people don't warn you when you cut off your abusive family. When you first cut contact with your family, you are going to grieve. You are going to grieve as if they are no longer here. And the worst thing is knowing that they are here, but you're not just grieving the fact that you've walked away from them, you're grieving the fact that you never actually had a family in the first place. Next comes guilt. You end up feeling guilty because from a very, very young age, you are conditioned to put them first. Family always comes first. Family knows best. Family are there to protect you. But if you've been in a position where your family weren't the ones that protected you, and like myself, your family were the ones that caused you the most harm, that's going to sting. That's going to be hard. And no matter, even though you know it's the right thing to do, you're still going to feel guilty over that. And missing them can be hard. But just because you miss somebody doesn't mean that they are allowed to have access to you. Also, because it is your family that have caused all that hurt and pain, you'll often hear things like, but they're your family. Almost as if people are trying to minimize the abuse that you suffered. But if anything, that makes it even worse, because they were your family. And the thing is, healing doesn't happen overnight. It's not a case of closing the door on them and then suddenly you're better. No, healing takes a long time. And there's such thing as abuse fog, where you will start to question the things that you've been through. I found personally myself that the best thing for this was writing everything down. When I started recalling what had happened to me through writing, I was able to do it in such a way that it became a very healing, cathartic type of release for me. It's one thing that I never regret is the fact that I wrote a book about my childhood, and my book has helped so many people throughout the years, but more so it helped me. That was the most important thing, was that it helped me. It helped me come to terms with things, and it helped me realise what I had been through. And a lot of people are scared to write down what they've been through. It's almost as if they write it down, they're giving it power, but you're not. You're taking the power away. You're getting it out of your mind and onto a piece of paper. And what you do with that piece of paper is completely up to you. Some people will burn it. Some people will do similar to what I've done and then release it out into the world to try and help other people. And one of the biggest things that I want to point out is shared DNA does not give somebody unlimited access to you. If you come from an abusive family, and you walk away from that abusive family, you have every right to choose peace over blood. At the end of the day, your peace should be the most important thing to you. Like I said at the start, a lot of people feel guilt about this for putting themselves first. But did they put you first? So I don't talk much about what happened to me on my TikTok profile, but I am going to start doing it more often, because I do believe that everybody's voice is powerful and my voice just might help somebody else. So if this has resonated with you, I am so sorry. The thought of anybody else going through similar things to me is horrific. But if I can give you any insights into it, I have been 10 years now without speaking to my family, and honestly, it was the best thing